I want you to give a round of applause to yourselves and the faculty members, especially Mrs. McCarty and Mrs. Fitzpatrick, who have worked dedicatedly for your academic success and this wonderful graduation ceremony. And for you guys, congratulations in surviving these IB courses during this unprecedented academic era. Congratulations, my fellow Mustangs, and thank you very much, awesome faculty members. So here's the central question that I was actually thinking a few weeks ago. What is Rancho's legacy for all of us? What have you acquired throughout the years of your survival in this place, whether you like it or not? While thinking about the questions, I was actually laying in the hotel's hot tub with William Ma chilling, looking at the skies, and no. This is not also old-fashioned transcendentalist nonsense because we are going to graduate. Come on, guys. There's zero damn point for me starting my farewell speech with a bunch of cliche jokes. Since if this is an English class and a presentation, I'm gonna get a B- on that. But going back to the story I was actually talking about. So me and William were looking at the starry skies, and as romantic you can imagine, there were two of us, 2 cans of iced Pepsi, 2 piles of dirty clothes, and the calm mechanical noises made by the hot tub. And suddenly I just said, amid in the deadly silence, you know, William, the darkness of absorption lines indicates the temperature of a mean sequence star. Well, I suddenly realized what Rancho's legacy for me. I'm not saying that Rancho has turned me from a master of romance to a complete nerd within 2 years. All I'm trying to show you is that Rancho's legacy means to me is to be unconventional, to be a lifetime learner and a thinker, and to be actually proud of yourself for all the achievement, although some of them seem trivial and non-essential. Before I transferred from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania to Phoenix, Arizona, I was considered as a loser of the contemporary education, a completely failure. My parents even said it's okay as long as I live happily and healthily, they can try their best to support my survival until my last day of life. And my wonderful father bought a life insurance that can pay me $500,000 upon his death. Well, that's pretty good, huh? But something has just changed miraculously within these 2 years. Some wonderful esports students I met, I was elected into the Mu Alpha Theta, the NHS, survived my IOC without dropping my tears on the table, shared the happiness with the basketball teams who won the state champion for the 2nd time, elected the student body president, etc., etc. But for you guys, I want you guys to stop and think about the more shining moments you have in your life. For example, your first girlfriend, your second girlfriend, and then your third girlfriend, and finally your realization that you are actually the problem self. That was a joke, by the way, but now seriously, take a moment and start thinking about the honors you have, because now it's a time for us to make an important life choice for us adults. If you have great ambitions, then nope, you are not going to change the world. As harsh as you just heard, the global population of high school graduates are expanding in an exponential rate right now. So does the failure and the competition that you have to face in the near future. You will face competitions that are discouraging and devastating, and suffer internally and externally. You will be destroyed by the socially privileged people who graduated from Harvard or Stanford with God knows how did they actually get in. And those kids who were born with the IQ of 145, it's just life. If you survive all this crap and stood on top of them, then good. You now face more competitions from the competitors who have reached the same level as you do, or even finding a balance between work and family. And then you will definitely become like the person who actually says, hey, this world is just so beep absurd, and I actually need to stop pushing myself. Having a house, get married, raise a kid is all I need right now. You will stop your progress and become a failure, a loser, and you will claim that everything you have worked so hard is just simply cramps that help you get you nowhere in this condemned society. But if you stop right now, then congratulations. You can start enjoying your college life meaninglessly within a few minutes. You will face no competitions, you will end up in a bright office room, drinking up your Starbucks coffees, getting your hands on the laptop, and you can relax, walk a dog, living a life just like what I have just mentioned, like those ambitious quitters. But none of you would choose the second choice, I believe. Because some of us have enjoyed the achievements and the progress or the hardships you have to face on your ways to be unconventional. It is this kind of enjoyment from both our failures and accomplishments that makes our heart beat in a healthy rhythm. It is this kind of enjoyment from our endless persistence, even though we know we may lose badly in the end, that pushes us for a brighter and a bigger future. There will be no more warm-hearted classmates, no more we-centered faculty members, and no more diligent parents beginning from tomorrow. And you are the only one who are only responsible for making a good decision. And I'm pretty sure that we will never give up until the day we reach the top of our mountains, because all of our Mustangs are smart and great. We are just bunch of baby trouts living in a crowded creek, and none of us are a wise old fish. You may choose to stay in the pond peacefully, or you go up against the stream. But I wish all of us will not be overly satisfied with our ordinarities when our own destinies command us to struggle. Stand united and stand strong. We are the class of 2020, a class that was never beaten by the change of decade, a class that was never destroyed by the COVID-19 epidemic, a class that was never beaten by this wicked war and any unprecedented changes associated with it. And before I conclude my speech, I want to share my favorite quotes of the 2 years. The pursuit of easiness makes people weak. And as always, homework over the break is evil. So I wish you guys enjoy the summer and your fabulous college years and your rest of your life. Thank you.